Hey guys, it's Jess. Today I am happy to be partnering with Cricut to bring you a video about their newest machine, the Cricut Joy. Thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring this video and for sending me these fun materials to play with. First, I'm going to show you what Cricut sent to me so that I can get to know this new machine. First of all, they sent me the new Cricut Joy. You can see that right here. I also got a couple of the Cricut mats. These are specifically designed to fit in the new Cricut Joy machine. I got a standard grip and a light grip mat. They also sent me some of their new smart vinyl, which can be used in the Cricut Joy machine without a mat. This is specifically for the Cricut Joy, and it works so you can do really long, up to 20 feet long cuts with the Cricut Joy. So if you're doing a really long banner or some other really large project, you don't have to worry about piecing it together like you might have had to with a different Cricut machine. So that was permanent vinyl. This is a sampler pack of permanent vinyl. This is a little bit shorter length. These are only 12 inches in length, but it comes in a variety of colors. I've got silver, gold, black, red, and white in this package. This is vinyl as well, but this is the removable vinyl. These are both permanent vinyls. And this is a really pretty coral color. What are they called? Oh, coral. I also got some of the writable vinyl. This is a permanent vinyl that you can use with the markers that fit in the Cricut Joy. And then here are a couple of those pens. These are different than the pens you might already have for an Explorer or a Maker. These are designed to be sized specifically for the Joy. And then they also sent me some of their smart iron-on, and this is a pink glitter. And this is able to be cut without a mat as well. And then, so I can use all of those vinyls, they sent me some transfer tape. This is perfect because you don't have to cut it to size. For the Joy, it's already the correct width. And then this is 20 feet long as well. So if I made a 20-foot long project with this permanent vinyl, I can use this transfer tape to put it on, and it's all perfectly measured out for me. In addition to the special vinyl, Cricut has released some deluxe paper. It's an adhesive backed paper that is meant to be used with the Cricut Joy. And this, I'm so excited, was designed by my friend Jen Goody from 100 Directions. She's a marvelous blogger, but she's also a really talented illustrator. And this paper pack has a few of her designs all on this really cool adhesive paper. I got another pack of smart iron-on, and this is in the pattern iron-on vinyl, so you can see some cool patterns there. Of course, they sent me some tools to be used with the Cricut Joy as well. These are the same kind of tools. I don't think these are meant to be used only with the Joy, but if you are getting the machine and this is your first machine ever, you don't own any of the other Cricuts, it's a good idea to pick up one of these tool kits because it really helps with weeding and with applying transfer tape. So these are great tools if you don't own any already. You can use infusible ink markers and infusible ink transfer sheets with the Cricut Joy, and so they sent me some coasters so that I can use some infusible ink on these coasters. I'm running out of room. And then the big thing that everybody's really excited about and that I think I'm going to try today with the Cricut Joy are these amazing card mats, and I'll show you how those work in just a little bit. And to go along with those card mats are these brand new insert cards from Cricut, meant for the Cricut Joy, and they work really, really slick. And even if you aren't a card maker, you can make beautiful cards really, really quickly. And let's take a look at how to do that. So first things first, I'm going to open up my brand new Cricut Joy. This has been sitting here for a minute because I've been waiting for a good time to open it, and I wanted to open it on camera. So I'm very excited to finally be digging into this today. And there she is, the itty bitty Cricut Joy. I'm gonna move the box off to the side so you can see this. It comes wrapped in plastic, but I have kind of small hands, and that should give you an idea of just how tiny the Cricut Joy is. The great thing about this machine is it's a really good starter machine. It's extremely portable, and it takes up very little space in your house. So if you don't have a dedicated craft space, you can still have a Cricut Joy and you can still do your fun Cricut projects without taking out a ton of room. I love that the Cricut is portable as it is, but Cricut has taken it a step further and manufactured these super cute Cricut Joy totes. So you can take it with you if you're going to a scrap, or if you want to take it over to your friend's house and let them use it for a little bit. The Cricut Joy fits right in there with your tools, and it's like a cute little purse. All right, so also in the box is the starter packet with the information that you need to get started, and a couple of materials to get your Cricut Joy up and running. And then it comes with one standard grip mat. Also in the box, you will get the Cricut Joy power cord and one Cricut Joy pen. So I'm going to finish getting this unboxed, get it all plugged in and set to go, and then we'll try out one of those really cool cards with the card mat and the insert cards. Alright guys, let's try playing with the Cricut Joy card mat. I got my machine all set up. It was a little bit of a headache. Make sure that you have the newest version of your phone software updated, and you've got the newest version of the Cricut app updated, and that may save you some of the troubles that I had. Alright, so we are going to be using this set of the insert cards. This is the Sensei sampler, and it has quite a few different colors of cards and inserts, so I thought that would be fun to play with. Let me open that up and show you what you get inside of one of these packages of the insert cards. So inside every package of the insert cards, you're going to get some of these inserts, and I'll show you how those work after we get our card cut. This is actually going to be sort of the accent color of the card. So this comes with sort of a linen beige, a bright pink, and a sort of mustardy gold color. And then you get the actual cards themselves, and this package comes with a couple of very light blue, light pink, and then navy blue cards. And finally, you get envelopes that fit the cards. And this is enough in one of these packages to make 12 different cards with different combinations of colors. All right, so that's what you get in the insert cards. And then when you buy the Cricut Card Mat, you're going to get this really sort of ingenious design card mat. I'm going to take the packaging off of here, and it comes with the directions right in the card mat. And basically what you're going to do is, you can see there is the regular mat here, and then there is a pocket on top. And this bottom part is just your regular, it feels like the mat, but it's not sticky. It's this top part that has the protective sheet that is actually sticky, like a traditional Cricut mat. And how you use these cards with the new card mat is that you take one of your Cricut cards, the folded cards from the insert card pack, just like this, and you slide it into that pocket, and you'll see they've got lines for you, so you know how to line it up. This is for a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. So you make sure that that is lined up with those lines, and that the fold, the crease of the card, is pushed up right flush against the insert, the pocket there. And then you press the top of the card down onto the sticky part of the mat. So you can see the card is folded right around that pocket. And when you feed this into your Joy, the Joy blade is only going to cut this top part of the card. It won't cut all the way through to the second layer. So you're able to do really intricate card cuts here on the first layer, weed it, pull it off, and you've got the card ready to go. You don't have to worry about designing it to fit on a certain part of your mat. It's all done for you when you're using designs from the Cricut Design Space. So let me show you what I have chosen to do. So I went in under the cards that are free for Cricut Joy and found this really cute koala bear family card that I thought would be really sweet to send right now. And you pull that up in the app and just click Make It. Material load type you want to have on Card Mat, and then material size, make sure you have it set for the correct card size you're going to use, and then mirroring it, you don't have to worry about that for this. So I've got this all set, just like this, and this will come up on your screen, and then you hit continue. And then from the materials list, you can just click on insert card because you're using something that Cricut has already provided and already designed in the app. And now it's telling me to load the tools, and I already have that blade in my machine, and to load the material into the Cricut Joy. So one of the neat things about the Cricut Joy is there are no buttons on the machine. You do everything with the app or your desktop computer. So when you start feeding the mat into the Joy, it automatically senses it and begins working. All right, so it's all loaded into my Cricut Joy machine, and like I said, there's no buttons on the machine itself. The buttons are all controlled with the app or with Design Space on your computer. So I push go here, and it's preparing the design, it's thinking, and it will start cutting. Now guys, this is actually the very first project, other than the little test project that comes in the box, that I have done with my Cricut Joy. So you're really going to see how easy this is for brand new people to use it, because I've never done any other projects before. You can see the machine is cutting just like it normally would on a regular Cricut. It's just in this smaller format, and it's only cutting the very top of the card. All right, so it has finished cutting, and now I'm just going to click unload in the app, which will send my project right out. And there you can see, hopefully you can see, that it has completely cut out that design from just the front of the card. And I don't know that this is necessary, but just for the sake of opening these brand new shiny tools, I am going to open up this package and take out some of my brand new Cricut Joy tool. And I'm going to use the spatula here to carefully lift the card off of the sticky part of the mat. Now the first thing I'm seeing here is, because of either the alignment of my Cricut or the way I inserted my card on the mat, it actually cut a little bit too high up here. I think it can fix that, but that's something you're going to want to be aware of when you are creating your projects, that you're being really, really careful loading the card onto the card mat. And let's see, let's get in here a little bit more. All right, so I've completely freed the card from the card mat. And I can slide this out. You can see this is all the left behind material that was cut out from the cardstock. And here, with the exception of a little bit of cleanup that needs to happen, is the design cut out of the card. See what I was talking about, that this must have been just aligned a little bit too far from the top of the card mat, so it actually cut through the very top of the card. So I might have to use a little bit of tape or glue to fix that. You'll notice when you are creating cards using the insert card designs that are in Design Space, they will all have these corner notches. Some of them are decorative, some of them are a little more simple. And the reason they have those is so that you can take one of these inserts that came in the packet of the insert cards, and you carefully slide the corners right into those notches, just like this. Here, and then this one's going to be a little wonky because of how it cut. And you can see that now you've got that contrasting color that is the background of all the negative space from your cut. And just with that little effort, you have a really beautiful homemade card that you can send out or you can keep on hand. You know, those occasions where you want to give someone a card but you don't want to have to run to the store, you can make up a whole stash of these. With one card insert card kit, you can come up with 12 different cards for different occasions and keep them on hand to send out whenever you need. No glue, no tape, nothing required, just the insert cards and your Cricut Joy. So I think I need to play with my Joy a little bit more to make sure that I am using it to its fullest extent. I want to try out some of the smart vinyl. I want to try out the adhesive paper. I want to try out using the pen in the Joy instead of just the blade. So I've got a lot of fun things that I'm going to play with soon, and I will be sharing those projects here on YouTube or on my blog. So make sure you like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and hit the notification bell so anytime I put out a new video, you'll be notified. Visit me on my blog, madandcrafts.com, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!